Glass City Grind. It's me, Cheryl, Charlie, Lisa. And guess what? We're not in our studio.
We're not.
We're outside in beautiful, sunny Holland, Ohio.
Yeah, Strawberry
She got it
Acres
right.
Park.
I love, this is not my end of town, so I'm excited to be out here today.
I thought about that today. You drove an extra way.
Yeah,
to
this
get here today.
is a little hike for me,
Yeah.
but it's fun to get out and see different parks and different, areas in the city.
Yes,
a good area.
absolutely.
It's a good area.
This is a nice little park. I have to tell you, I come down here sometimes and take a little walk with the dogs so they can, bark at people and disrupt their little time.
With your babies.
Right.
Their little babies.
Your baby.
Arr, and
My
they
wife and I, we walk. Like, there's a little trail that walks
Yes.
all the way around, so we'll walk around the park, and then they show movies and stuff here. It's kind of cool.
Yes.
It's kind of cool.
And you said they have a festival coming up soon, right?
Father's Day is coming up, and they do the Strawberry Fest is that same weekend, and
Yeah.
so then they do the parade comes right through here.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
love
nice.
parades.
Yeah, you are a parade queen.
I do. I love parades.
Yeah. And she does. And you were homecoming queen or something.
Yeah, well, I was prom queen. I was on
queen.
homecoming court. But you know what?
Let me
Can
get
somebody
that straight.
make me, what is it? The Grand Marshal.
No, don't do that. Please don't.
I want to be the Grand Marshal of a parade in this town so bad.
You will
you
take
really?
it too. You will take it too seriously.
Yeah,
I think.
I've got a really good wave.
Let's see
You know how I have my plastered smile. I can
Yes,
do that
I do.
very well. But see, this is my mom taught me how to do this. Do you know this? It's elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist, wrist. Elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist, wrist.
I've never
That's
heard
a
that.
tree parade or beauty queen wave.
We need to ask Mrs. Ohio,
Yes.
Katie, next time she comes on.
I guarantee they know
elbow,
this.
Wrist, wrist.
Yeah.
I kind of just said, hey.
Cheryl's like, hey, what up?
I'll do this. I'll point. And then there's the wink and the gun.
This is too much right here.
I
I don't
know.
even know.
We're a
I
little
can't
out of
even
control
handle this
outside.
anymore.
Oh, it's summertime, so I have some songs.
Yeah, oh, good.
Oh, yay.
Like,
Because
what
it
up?
is. We're so excited about summer because there's so much that happens
Right.
with our families and things. But yeah,
So,
summertime.
top 5 summer songs of all time, according to Billboard, not me.
Okay.
Cruel Summer by Bananarama.
Oh,
Remember that?
It's a cruel,
Oh,
cruel
I thought
summer.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Wipeout, not the original by the Beach Boys, but the 87 version by the Fat Boys and the Beach Boys.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, I
and
like
then
that.
there's Summertime by Billy Stewart.
What up?
Do I know this one? I
That's
don't
the
know.
one I always forget. Well, we'll come back.
Okay.
Surfing Safari by the Beach Boys.
Oh, come
Okay.
on, baby.
Yeah.
Surf and Safari.
Yeah.
Yep, okay.
And number 1, and my favorite summertime song of all time, Summertime by DJ Jazzy Jeff and the Fresh
Oh,
Prince.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
love that.
boy.
Yeah, yeah. And it's no surprise that the Beach Boys are on there twice because they're very
Summery and
summery.
happy.
Obviously,
Yeah.
the Beach
Beach
Boys.
It's the
you
Beach
know,
Boys.
Yeah.
You wouldn't
What
see
is-
Kiss or Megadeth.
Right.
Yeah.
no. What is your favorite thing to do in the summer? Do you have
Jeez, I
something?
mean, I like to be in the
Everybody has
sun. I like to be by the pool
With sunscreen, I hope.
with sunscreen. But I just love that feeling of that warmth of the sun
Yeah.
on your body. I mean, as long as there's water nearby and I'm not too sweaty.
Right.
I don't like to get too hot and sweaty. You
What
know?
about you? What is
I like
your
to
favorite?
I like to cook. I love to
Grill.
cook outside. I
Right.
love to grill and do all that stuff and just relax. So
Which we are going to have you on you're going to help us with the grilling segment
Ooh.
soon.
if you
Not
want
today.
that, you
I
might.
want you to grill. I want you to.
I
Yeah,
can-
do some
I can-
grilling for us.
You let me know what type of
Okay.
food you want, and I will make it on the grill.
Okay,
Can you
that
do
sounds good.
Chinese on the grill?
Yeah, I can do Chinese. I just bought a wok for the grill.
Really?
I just bought a wok for the grill, and I bought another basket for my vegetables.
I didn't really think
The
you could
things
do
you
that.
learn, the things you learn.
Oh,
Now,
shit.
do you do seafood on the grill? Because
Yes,
I'm a
I
big
do.
seafood person.
I do light
Yeah.
fishes too. Like I put them in, and I get
Like the packets.
the packets with the butter and some on the high rack and all that
This
stuff.
is like a professional right
Yeah, we
here.
get- I get down, man. You know, I eat.
We do know this. Well, we're glad you guys joined us today. We have some fun stuff to show you. We're glad we're here at Strawberry Acres. We want to remind you the library. There's a library close here. It's
Right.
a great place to walk. There's
Yeah.
people that work out here. There's also the little tennis.
The tennis courts back there, and
tennis,
basketball.
Basketball.
When I noticed what
playground.
great playground equipment.
Oh yeah.
They've got like 2 separate playgrounds. It's really nice out here. I'm really impressed.
And we are close to where they are building the
Underpass.
underpass, which you
Okay.
set
Yeah.
me straight on
Yeah.
the building of the overpass or the underpass.
And real quick, I know we're running on time, but
And
they
your
do.
concentrate.
They use this gazebo for weddings all the time. It's really cool. And then they have the little house here they use for receptions and stuff. It's really cool.
Oh,
Nice little
fun.
quick little
Yes,
area. Nice little
yes.
quick area. All right,
Great
anyway.
area.
There you go.
Okay. Well, hey, thanks for joining us this morning on this beautiful sunny day. We will see you back here after the break.
Let me get
I think
some
it's right
sun.
here. the Glass City Grind. I'm Cheryl. I'm joined now by two cutie patooties. Hi, Haley.
Hi.
Hi, Kelly.
Hi.
In case you didn't know, Haley is my daughter. Am I allowed to say that publicly? Okay, thank you. And Kelly is, you know, my daughter kind of too, because you're over all the time. How are you guys doing today?
I'm good.
You guys are going to be my little summer correspondents. So now that you're off from school, tell me what you're looking forward to this summer.
Swimming.
Swimming?
Hanging
and
out with friends and just having fun.
That's it. Let's talk about Starbucks, because both of you are Starbucks queens.
Yeah.
What are your favorite flavors?
I like vanilla bean.
Vanilla bean?
I like the s'more frappuccino.
S'more frappuccinos. What got you into Starbucks?
I don't know.
Have you ever seen such a thing where all these young kids are into Starbucks? I don't get it. What about, let's talk about Vegas.
Okay.
What's going to happen in Vegas?
We have a dance competition. For
What-
nationals.
So what do you look forward to with that? I mean, come on, we're on TV. What are you excited about?
Having fun, dancing a lot, swimming, being in the heat.
Being in the heat. Okay. So what is your favorite things to do in the area besides swimming in the summer?
Cedar Point.
Cedar Point.
I like just going to the mall, shopping for summer clothes.
Kalahari.
Splash
Okay.
Day.
And does your parents, I know your answer to yours, make you do any schoolwork during the summer?
I do read a few books to like help with my influence, and I do some chores around the house. to help.
Chores around the house. Do you hear that, Hay? Okay, well, we're going to revisit you guys later in the summer and maybe have you do a few segments for us just so we can keep up on what the young kids are doing this summer here in the Glass City. Is there anything else you want to say while you're on the show today?
Make every day count.
Oh, I like that. You have anything to say? Any
Nope.
shout outs? No? Okay.
Shut up.
Any of your dance friends?
Rhiannon Pillarelli and Sadie Gardner.
All right, we'll be right back after the break. We're excited now to bring you one of our T-Town treasures.
Talk to Jermaine.
You always want on camera. You always want to be around. You always want to be around. And she's always wanted to be the one on camera.
Because we are sensible people.
Come on.
They get undone discussion.
You know what? People- Hi, the Glass City Grind, your morning talk show.
We're on Saturday mornings, 8 a.m., encore at noon on Sunday, and you can always find us on video on demand on Channel 69, the community channel.
Your favorite local television show. Anyway, listen.
And you know, listen, if you seriously.
Welcome back to the Glass City Grind. And listen, I love it when we get out of the studio, and today is an exceptionally good day. We are joined by Matthew from Firenation. How are you, sir?
Doing great. Thanks for coming.
Listen, no, don't thank us for coming, because this is a treat for us. I am telling you, the things you do here at Firenation. Okay, I'm sorry, before I jump the gun, tell everybody what Firenation is and what it is you do here.
Firenation is a glass studio and gallery. We have a gallery up front, and I also have a hot shop, and that's where we make hand-blown glass, everything.
And this is not just, I mean, you're going to see, this is not just, basic little glass. You make exceptionally cool things. Where do you come up with the ideas that you make?
Well, thank you, first of all. The ideas are kind of organic usually, and they kind of develop over time. You see something, you like a color, and I translate that into a piece of artwork or a functional item.
Okay, and speaking of functional items, there's a couple things I want to get to, because functional items, beautiful paperweights and things like that, but I know you don't really publicize this, but you do memorial pieces where you incorporate the ashes into the glass. How do you do that? That is so cool.
It's a little technique that kind of developed where I include the cremains of, the cremains themselves in a piece of glass that somebody would pick the colors, and it's just something I developed over time. My mom had a dog that passed away, and she had the ashes, and I messed with them and was able to put something nice together for her, and she loved it, and a friend, and then word of mouth, more or less. So
and you can do those in any size too, right?
Pretty much, yeah, any size, color, whatever anybody would like.
Okay, now let me tell you something else that's really cool, and I'm trying to, don't tell anybody, don't tell my wife, but I'm going to set up a date night, because you can come in and view things and purchase things and all that, but you do classes and hands-on. Tell me about those.
Exactly. The hands-on workshops go out throughout the year. We have different items available, from a daiquiri glass to a bowl to a flower to a bird, and we usually do those on the weekends. And it's just a way to get people in and get a feel for what's going on, and it actually gives you a better respect for what is out there when you see it and you put your hands on the glass and realize that it's a challenging material to work with, but we make it safe and we make it a positive outcome for everybody. So
and it's fun.
It is fun, and it's fun. It's a lot of fun.
But you make everything here in-house.
Yes, that's correct. Everything that's blown, handmade, right here in the hot shop. But we gather it out of the tank, and we add color, and then we form it and shape it and cool it off here and grind it and polish it. Have another spot for finishing the glass. So yeah, it's a one-stop shop for everything.
The price range could go, it's for every budget.
It is really for every budget, and it took me some time to learn how to do that. Originally, I would love to have just like 5 or 6 pieces in here, but that's not really good. So what I found is that I need a nice cross section of pieces from smaller ornaments and whatnot under $10, $15, $20 to $5,000.
I know you have your everything here, but do you have your works anywhere else in the area so people might, if they haven't been here, have they maybe have seen your work somewhere else?
Yes, definitely. At the Collector's Corner at the museum is a really good gallery for me. The Hudson Gallery in Sylvania, and then some other galleries across Ohio and Indiana and Michigan.
That is really good. You know what? Let me just forget being professional. This is some really cool stuff. This is truly a gem that's tucked away, and the things you do here are incredible. And we can take those classes. We can. Do you have a schedule online for the classes?
Yes, they're online in the hands-on workshops under one of the headings there, but they're on there on our website at www.firenation.com. And there's contact information and all other kinds of stuff going on too, current events and whatnot. So please take a look there too.
Cool. You got to take a look. I'm telling you right now, I'm coming back. I'm coming back for a date night, and don't tell anybody the things I bought as birthday gifts today. Okay, shh, be quiet. We're at Fire Nation, but we'll be right back with more of the Glass City Grind coming up right after these words.
Stay tuned for more of the Glass City Grind.
Attention businesses, would you like to advertise on the Glass City Grind? If so, email us at theglasscitygrind@gmail.com. The Glass City Grind is a morning television talk show helping you to start your day with positive, fun, and enlightening stories in Northwest Ohio and Southeast Michigan. Interested? Contact us today.
Wake up with the grind, Glass City.
Hi guys, welcome back. Right now I'm in this great little spot in downtown Perrysburg, Sheffield Road, and I am joined by the owner, Kelly Flanagan-Nadad. Kelly, thank you so much for having us today.
Thanks for coming out.
And let me tell you, when I walked in here, it's just like your whole mood is uplifted. It's such a happy spot to be. Do you find that people tell you that often?
I have, and I appreciate it all the time.
Yes.
Nice kudos.
It's so pretty, and you have so many great things in here. I mean, I think my husband might be mad at me when I leave because I could buy out the whole store. But tell me today, we're going to specifically discuss some outdoor entertaining.
Okay.
And you have this great table set. I'm just loving all these different pieces. So give me a little bit of details about what we have here.
This is a summertime table set that we call Melamine. It is a triple thickness.
Okay.
It's a little French company called La Cadeau. Comes in many different colors, many different styles. This is what our favorite is with the dinner plate and the pasta bowls. Pretty much takes care of everything you need for summertime entertaining, whether you want to have a great salad with salmon or your pasta or just a regular steak and barbecue, whatever.
Well, and let me tell you, I have little kids, and I'm thinking to myself, this is so much prettier than my plastic plates that I put on my back patio.
Absolutely.
And it's, it's durable.
Dishwasher safe.
I
Not
love
to be
that
used in the
too.
microwave.
Okay.
But other than that, it's great, and you could use it as a frisbee.
I love that. And I like how you've changed up the colors. Is that something you typically do with dinnerware?
Absolutely. We always like to make it just a little eclectic. We don't like to use the same patterns. We like to mix and match, throw in something unexpected.
And I see, you've also left us with a little drink tin. We're going to get some shots of that later. What is a typical, if you're doing an outdoor dinner party, what's a typical setup for you? Do you grill? Do you make something at home? What's easiest, and what would you recommend to our viewers?
Well, I like to say, find out what you use most at your house, what you already have, and then we like to take what we have and complement for whatever type of party that they're having.
Okay.
So we do listen to our clients quite a bit. We're sitting, if they come in and tell us, they have a party for 8 or if it's a party for 30, what do they have? And we try to give them ideas to make it economical, but also to have it something that they can build their collection with.
I like that. I like that little mix and match idea. And then this is such a cute little tablecloth, and we've got these beautiful napkins. It's just, the stuff here is wonderful.
Well, actually, these are towels. It's a new
They're
brand. They're
towels.
towels, but we use lots of times we use for parties. We use the napkins, so they're covering your lap. and you
That's a
have them
great
afterwards.
idea.
But yeah,
I love that. Well, that's so great to give, the viewers, again, some tips of, you might have some really pretty towels at home, or, stop in here and pick up a couple to complement stuff that you already have sitting around in your own kitchen.
we mix and match a lot of different price points, so you can get nice little gifts, nice little things for your table. It doesn't always have to be expensive, and it's just those little added touches.
I
make it
love
look
that.
great.
It really makes everything special. And we've got a little extra treat here. So you're going to show us this really great piece that you guys have right now in the store.
We do. We've carried this for different styles, but we've carried it for the last 6 years.
Okay.
These are called our fire pots. Girls, you want to come in and you can make s'mores. You light it and you get about a 7-inch flame. It's an alcohol fuel.
I'm so excited.
As long as it doesn't have citronella, you can use it for food. So you can have for your end of your meal, you can roast your marshmallows right here and make your s'mores.
That is so fun. And let me just say, I know Father's Day is coming up. I saw that you guys have some great gifts in store for that.
We do.
And I think my husband or my dad would love something like this because they can have s'mores inside or outside.
Each can lasts about 3 hours.
Okay.
And so when you're done, let's say somebody calls you, you've got it lit for 15 minutes, somebody wants to go out to dinner, put the lid on and you're out.
All right, Kelly, so once again, thank you so much for taking the time to show us some of your fabulous outdoor entertaining wear that you have here in the store. And if our viewers want to stop in, what are your store hours during the week?
We are open 10 to 5:30,
Okay.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday. On Thursday with Farmers Market in Perrysburg, we're open till 7, and on Saturdays we're open from 10 to 4.
And is it something where they can find you online or Facebook?
Like us on Facebook, you'll see all of our specials and our new items. We put them out quite regularly. We also have a website, and we have a great bridal registry.
Fantastic. And we're going to have to come back to learn more about that bridal registry because I know that that's like a whole nother episode.
Absolutely.
So, well, thanks again. And we'll see you right back after this break.
much for sticking with us today on the Glass City Grind. How much fun, the kids, my daughter, my other little daughter over here.
Such a
Good time.
great place to be. I know
Yeah,
this
for
was
the
really
park.
fun. Make sure you guys come out here and check this out. And also check us out online on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube.
Yeah, and hey, I'd love to you down there, Firenation.
Oh, you know, I do my thing. Glass is my thing.
Glass is your thing.
Yeah.
Glass is my thing.
I like that.
Yeah.
You're awesome.
Charlie's
We
a
try.
man of many talents.
He's all right. All right. Thank you guys. Have a great day. Enjoy your